is the qualifying round of the men's 100 metres freestyle. The men's 100 metres freestyle has seen 3 different winners in the last 4. Well, if you're looking for an outsider, you may have found one in Brazil. Unlikely to feature against the medals, but who knows? Look to the middle lanes for the fastest swimmers. They're away! Into their stroke now as they emerge from the water. Still some distance to go, but at 25 metres, the early leaders in control. And it's a struggle to keep in touch with the leaders. Well, not quite the timing on the kick that was required, but still just about hanging on. It's Netherlands in first, Japan in second, and Great Britain third. We're entering the final 10 metres, so close to the line as they touch now. The Netherlands qualify in first place. Japan finish second and move on to the final. Qualifying for the final in third, it's Great Britain. Everything that could go wrong pretty much did go wrong. 4 years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be shifted clear from their mind. These are real nervous times for all 8 of these athletes. All 8 are in the water, a good clean getaway. As they emerge from the water, we see the early leaders pulling hard through the water at 25 metres. The other's just starting to get away, and he must pick up his stroke soon. And it is a good kick that can make all the difference as we approach the final 25 metres. The Netherlands are out in first place, Japan in second, Brazil in third place. Now approaching the 3/4 mark in this race. Now into the closing stages. The Netherlands qualify in first place. Japan finish second and move on to the final. And qualifying in third place, it's Brazil. Well, this athlete thoroughly enjoying the celebrations and no reason not to. A new personal best at the Olympic Games. Good news as this athlete finishes. Welcome to the Olympic Stadium in London then for the men's 200 metres qualifying. 8 athletes, half a lap of the track, 1 bend and the back straight. That's what these athletes...
On your mark, set.
Well, here we go then. Everybody's psyched up for this. This athlete's an unknown quantity and could make it through to the final.
Set.
Great start. Needs to use the strength. The leader's now starting to emerge. We're approaching the halfway mark. Turkey are out in front. In second is South Africa. Very, very tight at the front of this. A touch of the pad and it's first place for Germany. Total domination in second and qualifying for the final at South Africa. Third place for Turkey, who qualified for the final. Well, this athlete was there or thereabouts for this race, and you've got to say that when it came down to it, it was just that little bit of extra quality that... Well, plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway. 2 lengths of the pool. We're off and we're underway in the men's 100 metres freestyle final. Race starting to take shape as we reach the quarter point. Quarter of the way through this event and already the early leaders start to take hold. Not got the rhythm, but maybe that will change with the push at halfway. This performance not as strong as expected. In the lead, the Netherlands. Japan in second place. Third place to Brazil. Just over 25 metres to go and you can throw a towel over these. A full stretch. The Netherlands take the gold. Silver for Japan. China take bronze. Disappointment for Brazil, who finished 4th. This medal has been well earned and well deserved. The Netherlands take... Welcome to the Olympic Stadium for the running of the men's 200 metres final. This is the pressure moment.
Set.
Well, that's a false start. Well, the nerves really will be jangling after that false start. And the men's 200-metre final's underway. Running out of time to improve on this, approaching full pace. Well, this race really starting to take shape as they approach halfway. In the lead, Turkey. Holding on to second, South Africa. Heading towards the line now. Has he got enough? Gold for South Africa. The silver goes to Germany. Turkey take bronze. Pump of the fist in celebration. And quite rightly, he gets the accolades of the crowd. Germany take silver. This is the Olympic Stadium in London's East End. Some terrific views over the city, but now it's time for the next event to take place. These athletes are so close in ability, you may as well throw a blanket over them. They must be at their best if they want to qualify for the next round. Well, no attempt there, and understandably so. Rhythmically, something went wrong on the way to the board, and then the next thing, he was sprinting through the sand. Too much height in a jump takes away momentum and takes away centimetres. Looking for a much better performance from this athlete. 8th place after the latest round. Well, that'll be a foul as he sprints through the board and into the pit. Just a smooth athlete on the runway. Well, decides not to jump on this occasion, and I'm not sure exactly why. Great speed on the runway. Can he follow it up with good technique? Oh dear, there was something dramatically wrong there. Didn't even attempt the jump. Well, this is the final attempt for this athlete. His speed was locked in, but maybe it was too quick. Maybe just overcooked. It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. Qualifying is going to be tough here. Let's take a check on the field. Well, that tells you just how tough it's going to be to make it to the Olympic final. Well, that throw won't count, I'm afraid to say. There's a foul, and that's evident. Well, the crowd definitely up for this event. Round two. Well, technically, that was all over the place. It's a foul throw. Round number three. Well, plenty to think about after that last attempt, but a lot of technical issues need sorting out here. That was a foul. That's a foul. Well, that's poor. Can't hit the net with the discus. You've got to get it out. This is round number 5 then. Well, something went wrong there, and that's going to be a foul.
Next up, the catcher representing.
Well, here's the scoreboard, and that tells its own story. Well, that's an all-right performance. I think the athlete knows they can do better than that, but not bad in the end. Well, that's a disappointing performance for the athlete. I think qualification was certainly the minimum expectation.